So this is early December. This is a tour of some of our Christmas decorations. This is our front door with our gold wreaths. This is my office door with a big sort of cranberry wreath on it. So I'm just going to turn off the lights and go outside now. So this is the view as you walk down our steps. I'm trying not to fall since there's been a recent snowfall. Here we have our big wicker balls from IKEA, our rope light tree, our big evergreen tree, which is actually done up with LEDs this year. We pan over, we have another big wicker ball. And some miscellaneous candy canes. Oh, and let's not forget. Yes, we do have a sign here from the city telling us, yes, our lights look good. That's me backing up a bit, just showing the right-hand side of the yard. In the middle of the yard, we have a great banner that we actually picked up in the States with a spotlight on it of the nativity scene. I don't know if that gives you a sense of how tall that tree is, but it's pretty darn tall. And we've got some more net lights and Cinco lights on our bushes. Now if we go back to the rest of our house, we have some more lighting going on up in the air, which is actually kind of hard to see from this angle. But shows you the Christmas tree through the window, as well as our blinking bell light at the top. So that's an overview of the lighting scape of our house. Just to give you a sense of the neighborhood. Next door, they've done a little bit in the way of lighting. A little bit too much blue for my taste, but it looks nice. It's got some blue and green trees. They've also got a fairly bright reindeer, as well as some funky rope lights on their pillar. If we walk back down the street towards our house, by the way, it's -11 out here, so I hope anyone watching this is appreciating my efforts. Our neighbor has also done up his house quite nicely. So he's got his garage done up with lit up wreaths, and he's actually got a nice mix of LED and regular lighting. So I go over here. He's got a nice bright reindeer. And some reindeer that are less bright. But that happens to the best of us. This is our house from the view of their laneway. All right, Given that it is -10, this is a final shot of our house from the front. And me and my very frozen fingers are now going in the house for a moment. Alright, I've now just come in the house from the outside. There, of course, are the dogs. If you look up in our foyer, we have our fabulous reindeer with the gold balls on their heads. And we have further Christmas tchotchkes just about everywhere. This is our little hallway table with our fabulous little Christmas village. One of my favorites every year. If we go over into our family room, which is blocked off for dog-related reasons, what's Christmas without a bowl of fake fruit? We just put our Christmas tree up today, so it has no decorations on it, but many lights. As you can tell from the light coming in the front window, that's part of our display. There's a very cute snowman and Santa that John's mom made for us last year. And a small display of Christmas nutcrackers on our table. Light's a little bit better. And of course, in the middle of the table we have a fabulous Hallmark snowman who's only here to entertain us. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, so that's our living room. And here we have our Christmas mantle. So we have our angel screen and our fairly brightly lit mantle. That's my favorite nutcracker. That's a Santa nutcracker that John bought me last year. That's an angel from John's mom. That's a nativity scene that was my grandmother's. That was actually painted by my mom many, many years ago. Have our fabulous gold trees. And we actually have some decorations from the 60s that my grandmother gave us, probably about 20 years ago. She explained she bought at a craft show, which I think is kind of funky. Next to our fireplace we have a little Santa collection. So that's it for our Christmas tour. Very Merry Christmas from our family to yours.